I started actually competing and training full-time with my father. He had a judo club, and at the age of 5, he dragged me with all the time to training. So eventually just like gave me a judo gi and put me on a mat and just saying play, enjoy judo. So at the age of 5 till the age of 17, I competed with my father, training with my father, and then now and then visited some of the stronger clubs here in South Africa for extra training, but majority of the time it was by my father. And at the age of 18, I started full-time by a professional coach called Nikola Filipov. He's here the HPC coach of Pretoria, and he trains here full-time by Tuks. And then that is when I actually went into the full-time competitive training system where I train 3 to 4 times a day, 5 times a week. When I competed at the Commonwealth Championships, I think it was 2008, 2007, I might be wrong, but one of those 2 years, I took my first medal in a real tough tournament, and that was a changer, putting me on the right track going forward. One of my all-time favorites has to be one of the judo players that was above me, he's called Patrick Chazais is his name, because he was in my weight that I was trying to go to the Olympics while I was still junior, and even before, even cadet, as a young boy, looking towards this guy and competing, and seeing him eyes competing against the people in the world standard, and being an underdog and still beating these guys, really changed my mindset. And actually when I started training full-time here at Tuks, I had the privilege of training with him, and for 2 years he kept me out of the sport, out of the senior team, but still I felt it a big privilege and I looked up to him. And the reason he is one of my idols in judo and in sport in general is because he is the only guy in my sporting career I could not beat that was in my weight and age. And that was when I moved up to seniors. He was 9 years older than me, but still, he was in my division and I couldn't beat him. And I have all the respect in the world for him, because I was a good player myself and I still couldn't manage to beat him. And for that, I really respect him. And I was 11, my father talked to me and was like, listen, you're gonna get to a time and place where you have to choose either, because I was good in other sports as well, and I have to choose which sport I want to go towards. And he explained to me, Olympics and the possibility of going to Olympics and all these things, it's a very narrow road and very tough to go. And that's the time when I decided, me and my father decided, we're going to go for it.